I've been good to go. I've been gone.
Okay. And I found the message from Paz that contains her name. It was all the way from 2022. I was curious. I was just like, what keywords can I find? I was like, oh yeah, graduation. Ryan died. Ryan is dead.
You don't want to know what I just tried to do.
What did you try to do?
Search for Paz's name in my chat with her, but I accidentally hit call Paz instead. Yeah, I was like, that was real fucking smart.
How did I not get the notification that you were trying to call me?
Because I canceled it the minute that it happened.
And you're also already in a Discord call.
It's not in there. Was it in our group chat? I would have thought I would have had it because I had your address. Your address. I mailed you stuff. Apparently not. Forgive my spelling pause. I'm just DMing you. I know that's your first name.
Oh yeah,
So,
I know you know my first name.
Your last name begins with that, right?
Yes.
I want to say, and this is the problem, is like, I might be confusing your last name with a friend of mine, because I think they're similar.
Excuse me, her first name is Paz and her last name is KitKat.
It's like, does it start with some amalgamation of those letters?
Right, it's probably safe to just like not have this conversation off stream afterward.
I'm just messaging her the numbers.
I know why you're doing this, because like now you just want to make sure that you have it, but like,
I mean,
probably safer to just.
You know how she could fix this? It's just sending me it. Fucking DM right now.
But Mom, I'm in the middle of a battle. You can't start off the game in the middle of a battle.
Oh, that's good. Yes. Okay.
Actually, legitimately, now you can. Now you can sleep your machine whenever. No.
Fun fact, Paz.
Yeah.
I'm sending you this too. A friend of mine's last name is that. You see why my brain was
met someone with a last name like that.
You see why my brain was getting real fucked by it?
Yeah.
Like, very close. And Josh knows that person too.
Do I?
Yeah, Tyler.
Oh. Oh yeah, no, I get why. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where my brain was like, I don't know which one it is.
No, I have Tyler on. Well, when I used to use Facebook, I had Tyler on Facebook.
Tyler's a good guy. I like Tyler.
Yeah. He's cool. He picked me up to take me to a Magic tournament once. It was fun.
I rate Tyler Paz as probably one of the best actual Magic players that we know. He just plays hot dog shit all the time, is the problem.
He just likes to play what he plays, and no one's gonna...
He likes to play the decks he likes, and like, good for him. He does well with them sometimes, and then he fucking eats shit the rest of the time.
And he doesn't care. So, like, let him do it. Like, just, like, whatever makes him happy, you know?
Well, here's the problem, right? He'll play the hot dog shit that he does.
Yeah.
But he always has a good reason as to why he's playing it. It's not like he's just going, oh, I just like it. He'll give you solid actual reasons behind the cards he's playing.
Yeah, I know. Like,
And
what was that card that spirit card he was playing that was white for a long time that, like, everyone was convinced it was hot dog shit, but, like, he thought it was really good. It was, like, a white card. I forget what it was.
Was it
like,
Taoist?
No, it was, like, some, like, busted-ass old white spirit.
I don't know, the one that... So the card that sticks out to me that he did this with was, do you remember Oath of Ghouls?
That's the card I'm thinking of, I think.
Oh yeah, it's a black enchantment. And, like, everyone would stare at him and go, why are you playing Oath of Ghouls? And he's like, oh, it beats these specific decks. And you're like, huh?
Yeah, it does these specific things that I need it to do, and they're like, why? Yeah.
And he's like, well, it's just this in my deck. And we're like, alright, you're a fucking maniac. Great. But my favorite thing about him, Paz, is he created a deck once. I asked him for the list. I played it in a challenge. I made it to the finals with that deck, and he's never done anything with it.
The hog squeeze?
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah.
squeezed my hog all over the place. Needed to like done it only in leagues.
It's funny that like that joke is like the entire basis of that server now.
The other day I was playing something. Oh yeah, I was playing reverse mullet, and I said, "You guys have heard of hog squeeze? How about Karn squeeze?" Because I like played a turn 1 Karn, and I just like sat there with it. They all thought it was funny. And in case you're wondering, Pause, the term hog squeeze is supposed to be a dick joke.
I could tell.
Okay. Making sure. I want you to know, it took me a little bit to figure it out. When they first told me, I did not realize it.
The word squeeze is there, and the word hog is there, and hot dogs are pork.
Well, so... when
Hog
they
is a
said-
euphemism for dick, so like...
Well, yeah, I know that much. The reason it took me a while was because they
So
kept saying
squeeze
and obviously...
hog.
It's
Means
especially
squeeze your
because
dick.
I was playing Hogak. And what would happen, Pause, is when Hogak was in play and like just killing their opponent, they'd say, "And now we squeeze." And I was like, "Oh, because Hogak's just gonna squeeze this game out and end it." Great, got it. Come to find out, it was just a euphemism for a dick.
Never thought that.
Come to find out, it was just not that.
One.
It was like just not that complicated to begin with.
Right, like I thought it was like this clever name, and then they're like, "No, it's just a dick joke," and I'm like, "All right."
I never thought that you would be the innocent one.
Right? Even with that group of friends, you'd be shocked that I'm not the innocent one. I'm also, Foz, in that friend group, I am like the middle of the age bracket.
Yeah.
There's so many people in that group that are younger than me, and it's funny because like, they both forget that they're younger than me, because I look it. Like, Jeff and Teddy are both younger than me. But like, I look older, or I look younger than Teddy and Jeff even. Meanwhile, I'm a fucking old-ass man about to be 30 in a year.
Yeah. Old ass being 30, yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be turning 25.
I was about to make that joke, Pause. You ruined it.
You
That's
fucking...
not a joke.
No, my joke was gonna be, and Pause over here is ancient. She's about to be 25.
I'm gonna be fucking 35 at the end of the year.
Wow, you were 10 when Pause was born?
Well, I sure was.
I almost said a stupid.
What was your stupid?
I'm not gonna lie, Pause, for a brief second I forgot what year you were born in. Well, let's say...
Pause is the easiest one out of everybody.
I'm the easiest one!
Let's say I was 9. And then I was like, no, you moron, she was born in 2000. I caught myself. Oh, fuck.
Literally born at the new millennium.
Damn it, Pause, I was born this way.
That's what's great about being born in 2000. You never forget your age.
Hold on, I gotta go see what Riley said.
Yes, that just happened.
Abby just reacted to my post about the Lilo and Stitch movie, and Abby heard the second thing that I messaged and just went, "What?"
That was my reaction.
Like, the first one you could be like, yes, and then the second one was like, what's the fucking point of the movie then?
I told Molly and she goes, well, it's more realistic, but that's all you can really say about it.
No, the unrealistic part is, spoilers for the Lilo and Stitch reboot, they gave her up to the state and then had her foster family be the neighbors.
That's insane.
And then had Nani go to college.
Okay.
Also, the neighbors wasn't even a character in the original movie. They just made up a character. They made up a character to change that plot point.
It wouldn't be the fucking first time that they used it. They made up a character to change a plot point in the live-action Disney movie.
But yeah, I think out of all the live-action Disney movies, this is the one that pains me the most. Because I love Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, me too.
Stitch is, like, tied for my favorite Disney character with Winnie the Pooh.
Who likes Winnie the Pooh?
I love Winnie the Pooh!
Bailey, who is your favorite Disney character?
Simba, still.
You want my Simba germ token?
If you feel like it's necessary, yeah.
Because Simba's a germ.
I do have to admit that is a clever idea for a germ token. I just don't have anything I would play it in.
Yeah, no, I made it a while ago because I was going through my phase of how much I love Scar.
Yeah, I shouldn't have ever gotten rid of Stoneforge Mystics.
Yeah, I have 7, I think. I have like 3 foils and 4 non-foils.
Oh, because I was like, I went through a phase I was playing like budget legacy decks, and then like, it just decided it wasn't worth my time anymore.
So yeah, Riley was like, Daddy, Rosie's in my room. I had to go get a cat out of her room. Which
And
led to
then
the eventual question of, how'd you get the cat in your room?
She probably carried it in there.
No, she goes, I opened my door to go potty, and Rosie came in. And I said, great, be more careful with your door. I get down to the bottom of my stairs. All 3 of them are, or the other 2 are staring at me. So then while Riley's in the bathroom, I stood guard by the door, and I looked at the 3 cats, and I said, you've all been warned. No bedrooms for you tonight. And they just stared at me blankly, and I'm like, yeah, Dad's not fucking around.
I like how you made that a quote. I almost forgot the year Paz was born. She's the easiest one to remember!
Did Big Leaf make that a quote, or did you?
I did.
Big Leaf did.
Big Leaf can Ligma.
God, did you really crit 1 rock throw?
Big Leaf.
What's up?
You know what the most random thing is that I can say right now?
What?
I feel like Mary is the person I can be the most NSFW with.
Why do you say that?
Because most of the time I say any of the like random thoughts that come in my brain, and she just goes, hell yeah.
Yeah.
She just
Well,
encourages me.
One of us are like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, I made a comment last night to her about a celebrity's lips and the Botox that she definitely has in it. And I'm guessing you can guess where I went with that comment.
Probably, yeah.
And I said, hey, Botox ain't always bad if it makes them look like that. And she went, hell yeah.
Look at him, Molly. He's out. He's so out.
Come on, Quigley. You gotta fuck up Figley. He deserves it.
How the fuck is this egg not close to hatching?
Guys, I farted.
Gross.
It stinks really bad.
Okay, that part's gross.
Yeah, it is.
Like, I regretted saying gross to just farting because I do that all the time because my IBS has been acting up, but the smelling bad is the part that's gross.
Mine's not IBS, mine just stinks.
Mine's IBS.
Internal banking solutions?
Yes, that's exactly what you need. Yes.
Do you guys use IBS, Chuck?
No.
Okay. Do you know what processor you guys go through? Like, this is a Fig Leaf question about work. I'm just curious.
For like ACH transactions, do I know what processor you use?
Just like the one that you guys use for all your banking transactions. Like we use FIS, which is why I'm asking.
The main banking system that we use is proprietary, and it's not meant for it's not meant for the number of people that we have.
Fair.
Which means we're getting rid of it within the next year.
We have FIS, so we use like Teller Insight and IBS Insight, which is why I made the joke about IBS.
Money and my check. I've been listening to the Baby No Money check, but it's the full Miku version the entire time we've been here.
Yes, a check. Do you just like him because he's Canadian?
No, he has good songs. And plus, someone made a. Did you listen to the remix that someone did where they added Miku into it?
No.
I'm sending it to you. It's so good. It's so good, Ryan.
Also, I don't know if you watch these videos, Paz, but he went on like a blind dating show. He's one of the most likable, chilled out dudes ever.
I love him. He's great.
And
but yeah, after someone released this this Baby No Money and Miku collaboration video, he reacted to the collaboration and just went, "Baby No Money Miku collaboration, do you all want it?" And I'm like, "Yes, do it, please."
So at one of his concerts where he had Miku come out on stage, I follow the cosplayer who was Miku for him.
Sick.
She was like, "Yeah, I get to go hang out with Baby No Money tonight." And literally, like, he was performing, and all of a sudden she came out with another cosplayer, and they were two different versions of Miku, and they just were dancing on each side of him. And then they filmed a bunch of TikToks with him.
I want to go to a Baby No Money concert, but it was too last second for me to book tickets for when he was in Toronto.
His music is actually super catchy.
It's so catchy.
But when he went on the dating show, my favorite thing he said was, they're like, "Oh, are you looking for love?" He just literally looked at the camera and he goes, "I'm just trying to get pegged."
Oh my god.
Like, he's on YouTube, flat out, trying to get pegged. And somebody goes, "Really? That's your thing?" And he goes, "You ever taken a shit?" And like, he broke it down, he's like, "Feels good, doesn't it?" It feels good in the other way, too. And I'm like,
oh my god.
Damn, dude's awesome. He just doesn't give a fuck. Oh, and the entire time he just introduced himself by his actual name and not Baby No Money. He was like, "I'm Alex."
The saddest part was someone asked him, "Hey, would you want to do Five Nights at Freddy cosplay with Markiplier?" So he asked Markiplier if he wanted to do Five Nights at Freddy cosplay, and Markiplier went, "What the fuck is BBNO $? Is that a cryptocurrency?"
I mean, Markiplier's kind of a boomer now, let's be honest. I never thought I'd see the day, but Markiplier is kind of a boomer now.
And where's the image that Riz sent me? Because Baby No Money just posted, like, a meme where it was, like, the crying dog going, "Markiplier thinks I'm a cryptocurrency."
Life of a person. Markiplier thinks I'm a cryptocurrency.
It's so fucking funny!
Oh, that's so funny.
There it is! Wait, I'm putting this in the group chat.
Metal Burst.
That's actually really funny.
It's so funny. Out of context, hearing Markiplier thinks I'm cryptocurrency is so funny.
BBNOY.
BBNO $sign.
That's me. That's mine. Did I win my first die roll, Josh? You know it. Woo woo woo. You know it. Oh, fuck. Can I keep his hand?
But yeah, Ryan, if you can listen to the Baby No Money and Miku song while it's muted on stream, just in case, it very good.
I'll probably do it later if I remember.
Oh wait, you actually do this building later.
This is great for me.
For some reason, I thought you invaded the building now.
No.
Like, no, you just do the one battle. Yeah, Ryan, answer a question for me.
Yeah.
Does chicken nuggets from Taco Bell sound appealing to you?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
No way. And I think they're gross.
Do you think Taco Bell's gross?
Oh no, sorry. I was thinking KFC.
Oh.
No, I don't. So I don't like Taco Bell anyway because I just don't like that kind of food. That's not me.
Yeah.
If that helps. But no, I had the new quote unquote chicken nuggets from KFC.
Yeah.
They were not good, and like everyone's like, oh no, they're not bad, and I'm like, no, they're fucking awful. Like you took away the popcorn chicken that was awesome, and replaced it with this bullshit. Like fuck that. Can I get a mana source? I got a mana source. They'll die next turn.
I still can't believe I'm like not even a quarter of the way through 100 Bind and Kodaka already announced a new game. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Like, didn't you guys just say you were like gonna be bankrupt soon, and like here you are releasing another fucking game 4 months after your 6 million fucking
Not
word
even 4
game.
months, a month! A month!
I mean, it's 4 months between May and September is what I meant.
Oh, okay. Or announcing it a month after, releasing it 4 months after. It's like, what the fuck? Take a break!
You bastard! Gosh, I almost won this game, and then my opponent played card.
Which means you're gonna lose now?
I have a Charbelter in play that I can't activate.
Oh, rip.
And the worst part was, I hit the mana source I needed, but it came in tapped, or else they were dead, because I have a Cabal Ritual in my hand.
Rip.
I should not have played that Lotus Petal, because now Karn's gonna Mox Munch my Lotus Petal. Worst part is I was actually excited about this matchup because of the fact that my opponent's playing colorless stuff without Force of Will.
And they go, LOL, here's a Karn.
Yeah, and I'm like, fuck.
Like, good luck, your deck doesn't work anymore.
The funniest part is I was like, I think 2 mana short on turn 1 of just killing them turn 1.
Yeah.
That's what really sucked about it, because like, I had Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual in my hand. If it was double Dark Ritual, I would have had 5 mana, and I would have just needed one more thing to do it. Great, we're gonna block it. Karn gonna do for you now?
So I'm trying to run the Crasher Wake because I know I'm about to literally take a dump on his whole team.
Kind of rude, Josh.
I have a Magnezone. I'm gonna take a dump on his team.
I'll pay him for that every time. Fuck it.
Right, Puz?
Yeah. Except for the Quagsire. Or the...
Especially the Quagsire, right?
Yeah.
It's fine, I just put Grass Knot on my Monferno or something. It'll be fine. I'm sure I can figure it out.
Eat a dick, Karn. Dare you to sack your Karn off right now. Stupid.
So are we planning to play this again on Sunday?
Sure. If Pause wants to.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, I have to go to fucking Iron Island. They make it mandatory. This is bullshit.
Get a real leg.
I don't want it. Pokemon's bad. I can't beat the fucking moving resolving.
So after the Switch 2 comes out, the day if I get my Switch 2 by Friday, I want to stream Mario Kart that Friday instead of Pokemon.
I have to hope to God that I get my Switch on time because I think Canada Post is on strike, so they're sending mine through Purelator instead. And last time Purelator was used instead of Canada Post during the strike, I didn't receive my package I was supposed to for 3 weeks. It sat in the truck.
When does that release? Or come out or whatever?
The
June
first
5th.
week of June. The first Thursday in June. So that wouldn't be this weekend. It wouldn't be next weekend. It'd be the upcoming weekend after that. And it'd only be Friday. We probably could still play on Sunday, but it depends on when I get my Switch 2. If I don't get my Switch 2 by Friday afternoon, then we can just play Pokemon. And if I get it by Sunday, I want to play Mario Kart.
I will just play WoW.
You can still hang out if you want, obviously.
I might, but I'll just be sitting here grinding. There's some sick satisfaction of smashing 3 buttons repeatedly. Especially after I didn't realize what one of them did, and I originally cut it from my lineup of abilities, and then Dan's like, "Hey, dumbass, you shouldn't have done that."
You already have that many abilities, level like 20, that you're cutting abilities for space?
Yeah. Because I got like basically a new one per time I leveled up to start with. And I'm just sitting there and I'm just going, you know, whatever. It's great.
Yeah, that's not how 14 works at all. 14 has like a set number of buttons that you get over your levels. And there's kind of a fixed rotation that you should be learning.
Use double lines, I diamond, go. You die next turn. If you play Soul Land pass, I am going to stop you.
Oh, okay, so now they just have an overtime ban. It's not full on not working like they were during Christmas time because they were forced back to work. They never actually stopped striking.
Gotcha. You're dead now, Chris McNasty. Yeah, that's my opponent's name, by the way.
I mean, I figured that's why you were saying it.
Well, like, I got to go on the play this time. I went turn 1 Karn, go. Or turn 1 Karn, play LED, grab second LED, play it, go. So if they played a thing that, like, if they had a Soul Land open and nothing else, I would have played, I would have grabbed Lattice and played it and then just won the game right there.
Yeah.
If they did what they just did, which was play a single land, pass, I was like, cool, grab Belcher, activate it. I had access to 7 mana, regardless, and I had a second land in my hand, so it was 8. Then I hit Dark Ritual, so I just emptied my hand and then cracked the LEDs.
Yeah, because you can activate the card and then respond to crack your LEDs to keep the card in hand, right?
You hold priority, crack the LEDs with the card in the stack, unless you don't care about the cards in your hand to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
If you already don't care about the cards in your hand, just break them whenever, it doesn't matter. For Moto purposes, though, you want to hold priority and do it that way.
Yeah.
I need to go to Valor Lakefront, I believe? Yes, I'm at that point, and I'm doing this while I'm sideboarding. Also, I was so cold today, I wore pants.
Yeah, it was pretty cold outside today.
Like, I'm in this room. My fucking hands were freezing all day, and my legs were cold. I tell Laura, and she goes, "No, it's nice." And I'm like, "You're an idiot. It's freezing."
Wow, you're still in the gym leader?
Yes.
Good job, Pop.
For the record, Paz started before me and I jumped ahead of her.
How? Who's she struggling with, Maylene?
She's not using a super effective mon right now, I think that's why. Because she's using her meditate.
Hey, I couldn't use a super effective mon against Maylene either.
I had a combination
I
have a combination of a Star Arabia and then a Gengar with Focus Blast, so
I lied.
She was
I
not
used a Bronzor. But like, it's still a fucking Bronzor that can't take the hits back that well.
What do you mean Liam O'Brien is voicing an air fryer?
What?
in the Date Everything game.
Yeah. Sam Riegel responds to the post going, "Never heard of him."
That's just not a real person.
Need to do. Okay.
Oxacroak.
Why? Wait a minute. So the air fryer, since it's the best appliance in the kitchen, they're having the air fryer be like a priest.
Oh my god.
Like a preacher. The air fryer is a preacher.
That's really dumb, but actually kind of inspired.
The entire Date Everything premise is dumb but inspired.
Wasn't Sungwon Cho like playing like
your existential dread?
Yeah.
I just want you to know, Paz.
Jesus.
Mary has not successfully romanced somebody in Monster Prom either of the times we've played it.
No, poor Mary. I felt bad for Toffee the other day because she was on a path to get April's secret ending, and then right at the end got a skill check where both of the options were for stats that Toffee wasn't high enough for either of them.
Rip. And she lost the
Yeah.
secret ending because of it. That sucks. That be Monster Prom sometimes.
I got one of Damien's secret endings in Monster Camp yesterday.
Gastrodon wants to learn Muddy Water, sure. This is in fact more powerful than Water Pulse. Okay. So I have two solutions to Cynthia's Gengar. Cynthia's Garchomp.
Yeah.
My Gastrodon has Ice Beam, and my Gengar has Dazzling Gleam, and I'm gonna pray that that combination works itself out.
Let's just grab because we're just gonna lattice them. Tony, you want to take away my Belcher? That's fine. You're not gonna like the other result, friend. I get one more mana source, you're fucked. That's what this answer is. No, you bitch.
It's actually kind of super fucked that Lattice prevents Force of Vigor.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's literally because you can't pitch cast artifacts to it. And they lose their color. The cards lose their colors.
My opponent ripped a Wasteland.
That sucks for you.
They were dead if they didn't get that.
Just rip a Dark Rit.
Well, that thing is, I ripped a Cabal Rit.
No. Oh, except you have no mana. No.
Correct. I'm on a land and a Lion's Eye Diamond. If I hit a land that comes in untapped right now, I can cast Cabal Rit, crack LED, grab Lattice, and then lock the game out. That's kind of what I'm hoping for right now. But there is no god, because I keep drawing fucking Belchers that are currently named with Needle.
Nightshade's not any good now, though.
I should have took Karn up this turn. When I'm drawing for one out, I should have done that, but yeah. Oh, they're just gonna Karn my LED now. Oh no, worse. Worse, got it. Pretty sure
They're basically fucking you. They're basically fucking you over.
Oh no, they ticked up on their One Ring and punched my Karn with the One Ring.
Yeah, it sounds like you're kind of fucked.
And I ripped my third Belcher in a row. I want you to know I play 3 Belchers in my deck. I drew all of them.
That sucks. Yeah, 'cause you play one on the Karn board, right?
Mm-hmm. That is true. And I just drew every Belcher in my deck. And it sucked. I feel like that matchup should be a slam dunk for me if I can go off turn 1. And, like, I did. And it didn't matter. You know, like, I drew the no Force of Will deck.
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, it's fucking, I think it's ground type. I forgot.
Riley was talking
Pause, I
about
forgot that Barboach is a ground type.
No.
Barboach.
It's fine, I have Tri-Attack on,
God, I'm using the Pokemon that Paz wishes she had.
I have Tri-Attack on Magnezone, so it's fine.
Oh, by the way, Paz.
Mhm.
Did you love the cat outfits last night?
The what last night?
The cat outfits?
Yes.
I was fucking around before we started and turned it on. Didn't think anything of it, kind of forgot about it. Then we started and they were there. I'm like, what the fuck are they wearing? I turned on special outfits in Monster Camp, Josh.
Yeah.
So they were all like
Special outfits are
randomly
fun.
dressed as cats.
It's funny.
Paz's wife was holding a giant stuffed cat. Oh, and Mary got shit talked by the game because she had such shit stats. She didn't ask anybody to
Look at him.
to date her. So instead of getting rejected, she went by herself, and the game was just like, "What the fuck did you think was gonna happen?"
Why? Yeah. I mean, in and of itself, it's not a bad thing for him to know what that means.
Oh, Josh,
Yeah. What's up,
do you want to know what Riley said the other day?
What did Riley say?
She looked at us and went, "The cats are so fucking weird."
Oh.
And we all looked at her and were like, "What'd you just say?" And she goes, "The cats, they're so fucking weird."
He just like straight up
Like-
swore like he didn't know thing.
And we're like, "Don't say that word." Who'd you hear say that word? Mommy.
Of course. I for a fact know both of you said that word in front of her.
Oh, I know I have to. But Laura does it all the fucking time.
Yeah.
So I thought it was really funny. She just goes, "Mommy."
Yeah, like, yeah, throw mom straight under the bus for that one, yeah.
Well, then Laura's sister came over the same night and
Yeah.
said it in front of her too. And Laura goes, "See, it was probably Lisa." And I go, "Hey, Laura, it's probably fucking both of you." And Lisa goes, "Why?" I'm like, "Well, Riley said that." And Charlotte immediately blamed Mummy, but I swear it was probably both of you at this point.
Yeah.
And Lisa goes, "Probably." Well, she didn't even deny it. Just was like, "Yeah, I bet." Time to go to Snow Point, guys.
Oh, that's such a slog.
Yep. Good thing I have 8 more matches to finish up so I can do it.
It's so much more of a slog in your game where you have to actually have a Pokemon with defog.
I think I have one.
Yeah, I know, it's just annoying. You know, it's nice not to have to worry about it in this game.
I gotta teach Pokemon Strength, too.
Yeah.
Good thing I have Plate. The nicknames on my team right now, by the way, fucking pristine.
The what on your team?
The nicknames.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, I got Fragrance, Plate, Durst, Big Leaf, Lumen, and Quigley. Yeah,
Yes,
you gotta
I
admit,
love...
Durst is pretty good.
Just is a good nickname. Also, I'd love to learn Flash Cannon. That rounds out my moveset very well.
What Pokemon wants that?
Magnezone.
Okay, I taught that to Bronzor or Bronzong. Fragrant ass cheeks are blowing out fire right now. Oh, by the way, getting to the route where to get to Snow Point wasn't actually that bad.
Yeah, it's just a slog getting up there in general. Star Raptor would like to learn close combat. Yes, please.
Alright, that was bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Ambipom.
All my Pokemon evolve late level. What the fuck is this?
The entire reason why Star Raptor is the best, common bird in the series.
Yeah. It's not my personal favorite, but it's definitely probably the best one.
It's my favorite.
I think it's a very hard debate to make anything against it, honestly.
I mean, when literally, like, it learns close combat, it just, like...
When it levels up.
It solves it solves a decent portion of it. It can solve a decent portion of its own problems with close combat.
Tropius? Smoking on that Tropius. Also, Josh, on the bright side, this challenge is only 6 rounds.
Wow.
We're only half an hour in, and there's only 7 matches of the 23 left. Well, it's one of the 32-player challenges, and we only got 46 people.
Isn't fledgling Gen 6 common bird that's the best bird, in my opinion? Hi, Cat.
That is probably the only one that can actually make the argument, I think.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, Rickety and Corviknight are fine. I like Swellow the best personally, but it's a big nostalgia thing. Also, to me, it was probably one of the harder common birds to get, because Tailo actually was not that common.
Weird, the Gen 3 Pokemon is Ryan's favorite. Weird.
Yeah. They said it was for nostalgia reasons.
Yeah. I know. You did.
But it also, like, it was not that easy to get. Like, I remember I struggled to get a Tailo my first time. But I genuinely agree with that sentiment that, like, I think Talonflame's the only one that can give Star Raptor a run for its money, and it's very close to that.
Mm.
What do you think is the best common bug?
They're all bad.
Vivillon.
But yeah, Vivillon's probably the closest to
Vivillon
good.
Or, fuck, what's the name of the one from Gen 8? Orbeetle.
I was gonna go with either Orbeetle or the one from Gen 7. Grubbin.
Like, I used Vivillon in a Nuzlocke and it actually did power. But
Weedle gets a mega. That's fair.
Orbeetle is bulky, it does damage, it's so good.
I actually agree with Cat. Mega beat
Vikavolt.
fucking mega beat rolls.
But then you need to be in a generation with Mega Pokemon for that.
Yeah, but fuck you, Beedrill.
I never used Vikavolt because in regular Sun and Moon you needed to get like near the end of the game in order to evolve it.
That
was my problem with Gen 7 is like, well, that was one of my big problems with Gen 7 is like there's so many obtuse evolution methods in Gen 7. I'm gonna try to use an Inkay in Gen 7 and hate myself.
In Gen 7 or Gen 6?
Gen 7. Well, Gen...
And besides, on Make Evolutions easier, you can make it so you don't have to flip your Inkay upside down.
Yeah!
for the record, by the way, when Gen 6 came out, I used a Malamar. That Pokemon is fucking sick. It is worth every ounce of frustration to evolve it. All I'm saying. Thing is actually nasty. I know, shocker, Ryan likes a dark type. Let me guess, pause. When we get to Gen 6, you're going to use a Gumi?
I think I'm gonna use Gumi in Legends Arceus instead of using it in Gen 6.
Okay. I'm going to continue using the shittiest teams I can in every generation except for Legends Arceus. Because that's a game that's actually hard to do that with. What's the shittiest Gen 5 team I can have?
All Pokemon that evolve late.
Well, here's the thing, right? I already
really shitty early game team.
I get to use the best starter in Gen 5. So I gotta figure out a way to make the team shitty after that.
Wow. That was weird. I don't know why the fuck this mic does that.
One of the elemental monkeys, you have to keep it on your team.
Roughly falls to level 50, that is very true.
I will keep a Pansear on my team. Let's go.
I am doing something I'm doing something very specific for when we play Pokemon Black and White.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, we know.
What do you mean, yeah, we know? I'm telling Kat, because you guys know, but...
That's what I'm saying, we know. I think we talked about it on stream, too.
Well, Kat wasn't there, so I'm letting them know.
Hi, Kat.
I'm gonna use the speedrun strat, the Embor speedrun strat, since I have to use Embor anyway.
Paz and I are going to enjoy ourselves.
For Pokemon Black and White 1. For Black and White 2, I'm gonna...
Do it?
I'm going to do it for Black and White 1. For Black and White 2, I'll play it legit, though.
Well, that's what I was about to ask. Was if you were going to play Black 2.
Yeah, I don't know the speedrun route for Black and White 2, so that's why I'm going to play it legit.
Wait, Kat, I have a question for you.
Oh god. This can go many directions.
Yeah.
Kat, do you have the game Repo?
Of course I was going.
They do.
Can we
They have played it with,
play Repo one day?
They have played it on Panda Stream, if I recall.
I have a question for you two.
What's up?
When do you two want to try and record that podcast you talked about?
Yay!
That you literally mentioned.
I know. I mean, I did because I was like, I really want to do it, but then I'm like, haha, time. Time sucks. Yeah.
Right, Paz?
I don't have the confidence to be on a podcast. I know
You
I did
already
it once,
fucking
I'll
were.
do it again. I know!
You're on several episodes.
Shut your mouth, Paz,
I
you're
thought I was
doing
only
it.
on one!
You're on like 5.
Yeah, you
so
did
shut the
about
fuck
5,
up.
It's just talking with us, you can ignore the recording,
Heart.
Paz, you're fine.
I carry you, Pause. I say that
I carry you
lovingly.
too. That was just really funny.
Like, so shut the fuck up, Heart.
Paz, we get to talk about Monster Prom.
Yeah. But yeah,
And,
Kat, I'd love to
hmm.
play Repo with you one day.
I watched a stream today of the most chaotic repo game I think I've ever heard of.
Me and you need to play it one day, Ryan. It'll be fun.
What's the max amount of people you can have in a game?
6.
Like, yeah.
It looked like they had more than that.
There's a mod for that.
So it was at DreamHack. A bunch of streamers got like offered to come stream at DreamHack, and they were all playing Repo together. And let me tell you, it was chaotic.
But yeah, it's a very fun game. Like, I would say I get scared for 10% of the experience, and it gets worse when you're the last one alive, basically. When you're just hanging with your friends, it's chill. And it's very funny.
Okay, I legitimately forget where I have to go. Like, wait, am I supposed to fly at this point? I have a feeling I'm
You
so
gotta
fast.
fly after you fight the Team Galactic guys who stole Lucas's Pokedex.
Hey, really?
Yes.
You have to go into the
No, I did not do that.
The
So
warehouse.
I did not do that part. So fuck me.
I'm getting ahead of Poz, he says.
I mean, I am ahead of Pause.
Shut.
And I fought all the trainers on the way to the gym with Crusher Wake, and I also beat Crusher Wake. So
Here's the thing about Poz. When Poz is ahead, you cannot catch her. But when you're ahead of Poz, she falls very behind.
Yeah.
Because Poz
Well-
has the habit of doing every little thing she can. But when she's ahead of you for some reason, she just doesn't stop.
actually, so far, really, they fixed the one thing that I didn't like about Repo.
Which was?
The page for it.
Oh yeah, the initial picture for it that you see in the store.
Yeah, that literally like caused me like mental anguish looking at it.
And if you have the beta, they also changed it so the launch icon isn't that image either.
Think fuck. So you know that like the crying emoji, kind of like the laughing so hard you're crying emoji, Ryan.
Yeah.
So it was that with teeth.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ryan,
so
I bought you the game.
Yeah, guess what I've done with that since you gave it to me?
Ryan has literally expressed on a Discord call that he has like less than any desire to play it.
Negative at this point.
I will get you to play it. I will
Negative
succeed.
interest at this point.
I will get
Why?
you to succeed. It's
don't,
one of my
but-
favorite games of the year, Ryan.
It's like you liked Phasmo.
Phasmo's different. Like,
Yeah.
it's very different.
It's like it's very similar to Phasmo, just like with a different kind of objective.
Not.
You were
'Cause
willing to play
with
content
Phasmo-
warning.
With Phasmo, the whole point is you get in, you discover it, you get out. With Repo, you're collecting shit and like trying to sell it for money, right? Like I've watched people
Yeah.
play it. I understand the concept of the game. If you want to play a game that's similar to Phasmo with better graphics and not made by the same people as Phasmo, go play Demonologist. But that game is terrifying. I would
Yeah,
give
so
you
you're
that
not-
game, and I haven't played it yet.
Yeah, so you're not playing that either.
I want to play that game actively. What I've been told, though, is unless you play with somebody who actually has already played it and has stuff in it, you're fucked. Like, that's how hard Demonologist is compared to Phasmo.
Oh.
In Phasmo, you can get away with the beginner gear and, like, make some guesses and get away with it pretty quick.
Hmm.
But, like, Demonologist, if you don't have gear, you're dead. And, like, Demonologist made Heath scream like a little girl.
I do have Mortuary Assistant, and Ryan's got to watch me play that at some point because he want to watch me get really fucking jump scared.
Yeah. Honestly, that's why I was trying to get Josh to play Demonologist before, because I want to watch him piss his pants. But I'd probably also be pissing my pants, so I can't really say much about that.
Well, now I can go to Heart Home without much hassle now, at least.
And pause, content warning was fine. I was still kind of scared of it.
Yeah, Repo is less scary than content warning.
Yeah, content warning is way scarier.
But also, if I want to play a game like that, I would just go play content warning again.
Why? Repo's better!
Yeah, Repo is way better than content warning. Content warning is like, I don't really like content warning's objective. I don't think it's very good.
It's not. It's terrible. My point being is if I wanted to play a game that was like that, I could just go play
Yeah,
that
play the
that
better
was
one.
already installed.
Yeah, just play the better one though.
It was already installed.
You can install it!
Ryan, sometimes your logic makes 0 sense.
What do you mean?
Yes,
There you go.
I know. Because like if it was, oh, I'd have to buy it. Like, and I don't really feel like buying a game I
I've
barely
removed
have any
that
interest
argument
in.
for me, alright?
Yeah, exactly. Like I would understand that, but it's not.
I was gonna make that argument, but Pause removed that as an argument point.
I paused a GIF of the new Phineas and Ferb clip because Phineas and Ferb is getting revived.
Yeah.
And they released a clip of the first musical number for it, and I paused it in just the frame where.
Okay, God, I have to do something first because I just flew to Heart Home. I flew to Heart Home and the trainer's not, and the gym leader's not there.
You have to go to the contest hall, I believe.
I already did. I did go to the contest hall already.
Did you talk to her in there? Because she's sitting down.
Okay.
Look, I've been given like 3 games at this point that I have not touched yet.
Yeah, she is not in here. Kentima is not in here.
Then I'd Google it because I haven't played that game in a while. Yeah, pause. I've been given 3 games that I haven't played yet.
I have lots of games that I've been given and haven't played yet. Because Millis
which one
is nice.
gave me Balatro.
Big Leaf did.
Yeah.
The funniest part is that's a game that I actually would play. I just like haven't taken the time to do so. Bro, when I say I don't got time for shit these days, like I don't. I have to make time and it's like a pain in my ass.
Oh, we gotta do the fucking Celestic Town bullshit first.
Oh. The whole WoW thing literally came up because I just wanted something passive I could do that, like, would get me towards a goal that I didn't have to focus on too much. Like, if I was trying to play a story-driven game and I'm trying to, like, work at the same time, that's probably a bad idea. Could we please start the next round so I can put my daughter to bed on time? Awesome!
Oh,
See if I have any other games
I'm
I've been given
stupid.
that I haven't done anything with.
You know what else I forgot?
What?
The Team Galactic run in Pastoria.
Yeah.
I forgot about him.
Hey, pause.
Yes.
Do you know how many games you've given me?
No.
I'm scrolling through to see if I've missed any other ones that have been given.
Does it tell? Is there like a list where it shows you the games you've been gifted by people?
I don't think so.
Can't you just check your email? Saying you received a game! Or
I'm
you
not going
received a...
dredging through my emails. It's a pain. That's an actual painful
There's a
thing.
search feature!
Yeah, you don't know how many emails I have.
Literally, the search feature just search GIF!
Barry still has a fucking Starly.
Hey, pause. Me searching the word gift in my email is an even bigger mistake.
Why?
So when I say I don't delete shit from my emails, I mean it. I don't delete shit from my emails.
Neither do I!
I have so many emails that Google has threatened to, like, stop letting me receive emails.
Okay, I haven't gotten there.
Yeah.
I've had the same email since I was like 5, and I've never gotten that threat.
But also because I get a lot of random, like, when I would buy stuff for people, then, like, the websites I bought from now send me fucking emails, like, up my ass saying, hey, you want to get this gift? Huh? You want to get this gift? I'm like, kiss my ass, I don't care. Yeah, I typed in the word gift pause, and it's mostly just getting gifted subs on Yeah.
I had to type gift copy.
So yeah, I think
Or Steam gift.
I've been given 2 by you and 1 by him. Sound about right to you two?
Let's see. Pause gift me Repo. Pause give me Papa's Pizzeria Deluxe. Pause gifting me 1,000 times resist. My friend Pat gifting me the Wingspan thing. My friend Steven gifting me Rivals of Ether 2. Pause gifting me Corpo Nation. Pause gifting me Papa's Pizzeria. No wait, no, this is Ryan gifting me Pizzeria. Ryan gifting me Baldur's Gate 3. Ryan gifting me Story of Seasons. Steven gifting me Melty Blood. Ryan gifting me Chicken Feet.
Oh, that
Chicken
was
Feet
a
was a
fucking
funny
meme.
The
Chicken Feet's a fucking meme.
Yeah, that game was awful, actually, but like
I agree. I played a little bit of it myself.
You know, it was worth your $5 to me.
Was it even that? I thought it was like $1.
It was less than $5. It was like it was not
cheap.
it was not more than $5.
Because if it was more than like $5, I wouldn't have even bought it for myself. Because I don't do horror games.
Yeah.
But I bought it for fucking cheap.
No,
I maybe spent $5 between the two of us. Oz wishes she had chicken feet.
No, I do not.
You know
Here's the
what
thing,
that
I
is?
ate actual chicken feet a couple of weeks ago, and I didn't realize how much I wouldn't like it, because fun fact, I don't like cartilage, and chicken feet is all cartilage.
Weird.
I, for some reason, didn't think it would be all cartilage. I was mistaken. It was.
Here, I can go.
Like, I'm not a picky eater,
Oh,
but I don't like
Red,
fat or cartilage.
but-
Like, weird textures when I'm eating meat. So...
I'm gonna draw. I take the draw and then just. At worst case, we just play Carnot turn one. Hope they're on Reanimator. They're on lands! That's, I think, better for us. Sorry, I'm not ignoring you, Pause. I, had to figure out a mulligan decision on a hand. And I don't know if you know this about me, my brain don't always work that fast. I'm gonna munch your Mox Diamond in like 2 seconds. I hope you understand.
But what?
Use your clock. You're not using like 20 minutes of it.
I had to do math on how much, how many lands, or sorry, how much mana I could make. I can kill them now. Yes, this makes 7 mana. That was what I determined. Ritual.
Also, I heard a rumor that apparently the little colored plastic, like, lines on the sides of the Joy-Cons,
Yeah.
is gonna be, like, removable and then replaceable. So you know there's gonna be people who are gonna be designing their own ones for those.
Yeah,
And
on
I'm
the names.
excited.
Oh, Josh, do you know the song by Shofu, Swagger?
Yeah, that's like my favorite song he's done.
You know the Haunter for the thumbnail?
Yeah.
It's this Swagger and he's flipping him off. That's just me whenever I get to fucking combo people like that. Like, got him. Bitch, I got Swagger. TM87. Paz has Swagger. TM87.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do, Paz.
I don't have swagger.
You're the swaggiest girl I know.
Do never say that again.
Make me.
I will leave this call.
Do it. We'll talk about how great you are.
What?
Paz is like shit. He knows my kryptonite.
Pause.
Yeah.
You disconnected your screen from my thing by doing that.
And I'm streaming it again.
Right, Josh?
I did not even.
Kryptonite is talking nice about her.
I did not even hear what happened because I was trying to listen to the Shofu song.
Oh, you
Because,
were?
because Ryan got me. Ryan got me to want to listen to it again. What happened? You just complimented Pause and she left.
I said she had swagger. She said, no, I didn't. I said, you're the swaggiest or something like that. She's like, don't ever say that again.
Yeah, don't say that.
And then she said, I'll leave if you do. And I said, good, leave. We'll just talk about how great you are when you were gone. And she's like, shit, he realized my kryptonite. A friend of mine in high school used to walk around saying swag, but it was like, it was a meme, like it wasn't a serious thing for him. He just was like doing it to fucking joke around. And the part that made it funny was just like, he would never say it like in a serious way. He was just like, swag, swag, and then you're like, Sean, are you good? And he's like, no. No, I'm not. I miss that guy. He was awesome. Yay!
I'm working
friends! Josh,
Molly.
I beat Lansing too. Retired champion.
Weird, you beat a deck that can't interact with you in 2 games. Weird.
Well, my turn 1 in game 2, I had like enough mana where I could play Belcher, and I had a Thoughtseize, so I'm like, I'll Thoughtseize first, then I'll play Belcher.
Yeah.
So I did, and their hand was Exploration, Force of Vigor. I said, cool, take the Force. Play Belcher, go. And
you're like,
my
he's like,
opponent's-
shit.
My opponent's dumb thing that they had a way to stop me in play, at least for a turn, right?
Yeah.
They were sitting on a Ghost Quarter.
Yeah.
Against the deck that you've seen the whole deck list, because I had to flip my deck to you when I activated Belcher last time. So you know I have no basic lands.
Yeah.
Fucking Ghost Quarter me.
Hey, Luke.
They didn't Ghost Quarter me. They let me go all the way to my main phase, Josh. Then I went, play another land, kill you? Because without them, if they Ghost Quarter me, I'd only have 2 mana.
Yeah.
Because I only had 2 in play to start. So maybe they were just like hoping I whiff? But that seems like the wrong plan when you can guarantee I can't kill you this turn unless I like, rip Dark Ritual.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was stupid. And look at that, my round was over in 6 minutes.
God, where did this motherfucker go?
Ooh, the grunt.
Yeah.
He goes all the way to the Valor Resort. And then you follow him through there and he goes to Lake Valor and then he's like, fuck this, and battles you and yeah. Ding 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 ding. I'm gonna message Dan after and be like, hey, you around? You want to sit and play WoW while I do a challenge?
Honestly, Ryan, you are still like, you are so ahead that like you playing doesn't matter still.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm doing the challenge too. It's like, it's something I can do that like, I'm not like progressing fully, but then while I'm not taking my turn or game actions, I am doing stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm also playing one of the most brain dead decks I think I've ever had to play, and it's more brain dead than fucking Moonstompy.
Oh.
Like, Reverse Mullet is one of the dumbest decks I've ever made because it works a like fucking coin flips amount of times.
It was just mono black Belcher, right? Basically.
It's mono black Belcher, but instead of like the way that other people build mono black Belcher, it's doing it with a slight like stompy element. So
Yeah.
like where other people would be playing, like, I don't know, more all-in, or if you were playing Oops All Spells, you'd just be playing Balustrade Spy and all that. I'm just playing all the Bolt lands, Dark Rituals, Cabal Rituals, and then, like, Opposition Agents and Orcish Bowmasters and Shielders. Because sometimes I get to do the Oops Kill You element of turn 1, Dark Rit into Bowmaster, play LED, crack LED, Echo of Eons.
Yeah, that's really funny, actually.
I won a game, Josh, where I did that. My new 7 gave me Lotus Petal Ritual... Or no, Lotus Petal, I already had one floating still. Bowmaster again. LED, crack LED, second Echo of Eons. So I killed somebody on turn 1 by echoing twice. Because I had double Bowmaster in play now. And they already took 7 from the first one.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Also, I love the idea that you can take a rest in a fucking evil villain base. You just find a bed, and you're just like, I'm gonna sleep in this bed.
Not the first time.
You know that's it's a criminal's bed, right? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, don't worry about it. The streamer that I'm watching is playing Claire Obscure and is fighting and is almost to the boss that I beat recently, that I beat like with like only one party member alive, and they had like no health left when I beat them.
Would you say Claire Obscura is your game of the year?
So far, yes, absolutely.
I feel like most people are saying that about that game.
It is fucking incredible.
That's the like resounding thing I've heard about it, is that it's fucking incredible.
It is like what if it's literally like what if Final Fantasy was like Lost Odyssey mixed with Paper Mario.
But French.
That's kind of hot.
But very French, but also very French.
Kind of hot.
It is ridiculously French. It is so French. It's so fucking French. It is the Frenchest game ever French.
It's bad that the only thing
I love how we all went from making fun of the French to being like, hell yeah, French!
The only thing I can remember about that game is the person who was simping over the 15-year-old.
Ugh.
And then when they were called out for being weird on it, Paz, they doubled down and said, well, the age of consent in France is... And they're like, nope. No, you cannot make that argument here. Nope. Fuck out. It was awesome. Like, the streamer was like, nope. Get out. Banned.
Somebody did that on Blue Sky and they just got fucking dragged for saying that the 16-year-old is hot. And I'm like, she's a literal fucking child. No, shut the fuck up.
You know what I just thought?
What?
You know the Family Guy sound bit of, because there was an episode where, like, Peter was sitting there with Quagmire, and he goes, that girl's hot. And then he goes, that's a guy. And then he goes, that guy is handsome. That's a girl. That's a cute dog. That's a cat. And then Peter just goes, what is this thing? So somebody did that, but with all the femboy anime characters.
Yeah.
And just did it, but all they did was repeat Peter saying, that girl's hot. That's a guy. Because it was their way of being like, because people don't know, like, Astolfo is a guy.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, Astolfo is a very pretty man. Do you even know who that is, Paz?
No.
Hold on. I'm sending Paz a picture of Astolfo. I have not seen the show Astolfo's from, I just know of Astolfo. That's all I got. This Paz. This is Astolfo.
Yeah, I fucking loved it. Yeah, the streamer just finds a random optional boss in the area. It does one attack and it wipes out the entire fucking team, and I'm just like, I love this game. Oh, fucking Christ. Really?
I will be right back, too. Can I please beat you, Cyrus? Yes. Alright, I'll be right back now that I've beaten Cyrus.
Oh, fucking Christ. I forgot to get defog. Yeah, back to Pastoria again. Pause, I'm stupid.
Why?
I forgot about getting defog from the Safari Zone.
Wait, defog's in the Safari Zone?
Defog is in the fucking Safari Zone.
I thought you got it from Cynthia!
I think you do in Diamond and Pearl. But you have to actually go into there and speak to an ace trainer who has defog. The worst part, Pause, is they're literally right inside the gate.
Oh.
So you have to pay the money to get defog. You basically have to pay money to get defog. I was just very upset that I forgot that you to get the Celestia town. A lot of time trying to get the picture of her sitting underneath his activity table screwing away. No, I was saying you don't have to, because I was going to do it. Uh-oh. Pause, I just sent a picture to the group chat, you should look at it.
Look at that. Oh, look at that! Look at the baby!
You're just sitting under Sam's activity table, like in the loaf position. I have no idea why.
The captivity table.
Oh, that's the captivity table now, yeah.
I mean, I did see there's a YouTube series right now where a person's testing all kids' toys to see if they're actually secretly cat toys, and so far, yeah, the theory's being true.
I mean, I have already a couple times had to encourage Sam to not chew on cat toys. So it works in both directions. Stupidest fucking TM ever. Well, HM I should say. You in agreement with me there, Pause?
Hmm? What's up?
That Depog is like the worst HM in Pokemon's history.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Like, they literally just as easily could have used the Sting TM for that.
Yeah. I never used defog.
In this game you have to, because it literally turns the screen completely white, you can't see shit.
At least you don't have to, like, actually teach it to a Pokemon, though.
Yeah.
Whoopee!
really want to, Laura. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I can think of nothing I'd rather do less.
Hmm?
Laura trying to, like, impromptu ask me for a date tomorrow, and I, like, don't actually want to right now. Because it always devolves into me having to spend fucking money, and then she doesn't spend anything, and I'm like, sorry, I'm sick of just blowing through all the cash I have. I know, sue me, I don't want to go on a date. Really, I think it's because every time that I want to do something on a weekend, I can't because, like, besides last weekend, like, she's always busy at this point.
Mhm.
And I think tomorrow's, like, the only Saturday I have free for the next, like, 3 weeks. Granted, it's not like I was going to do anything I wanted to do anyway, but, like, because what I wanted to do was try to go find an RCQ, but I'm not going to because A, it's too last minute, and B, I just was at Magic last week and don't really feel like hearing it. What? Laura, stop texting me. We'll worry about it tomorrow. I'm not fucking worrying about this shit. I'm tempted to go get a fucking drink and start drinking right now, so... Bigly, you would have been proud of me last week.
Sorry, what?
You know why? You would have been proud of me last week.
Why?
I got fucking drunk.
I don't know, you told me.
Not just drunk, fucking drunk. I was hammered. Pause wouldn't have referred. Wait, pause.
Hmm?
Said you wouldn't have approved.
What?
I got
Ryan
fucking
getting
hammered
drunk?
last week. And I said you would not have approved.
Approved of what?
Me being
You're
drunk.
getting drunk.
No.
Like, drunk as fuck.
Yeah, no.
No, the thing was, right, like, so my limit on drinking is usually like 2, maybe 3. By the third one, I'm usually buzzed. Like, I'm usually feeling something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Last Friday, I drank 4 drinks, and I was feeling real good. Saturday night, I drank like 6. Saturday, though, they were fairly spaced out. It's not like I went, like, pounding 6 drinks in a row. So by the end of it, I just felt really tired. Now I have to go do Mount Coronet, right?
And so... Yeah, and that's when your friends tried to get you to go to the strip club.
Yes. And I said no. I looked at him and I said, Paz would not approve of me going to a strip club.
I like how I'm your moral compass.
I mean, I was joking on that. I literally just looked at him and said, I don't want to spend the money and, like, it's fucking 11 o'clock at night. Like, if it was 9 p.m., you probably could convince me. But it's 11. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm fucking old now. Also, my wife might have castrated me if she heard that I went there.
Rightfully so,
Yeah.
honestly.
No, I basically, I didn't even tell her where the guys wanted to go. I just told her they wanted to go out and it was 11 p.m. and I was like, fuck that. And Zach's like, if you're not going to tell her where we went, I'm like, no, so she can assume I went with you anyway and I'm just telling her I didn't. I'm all set. I was like, she's not your mom, she doesn't care where you go.
No.
You want to go spend exorbitant amounts of money on random women that you've never met before? Go for it. That being said, I did make a joke about happy ending with flowers, telling them about it. which, in my defense, was pretty funny. They didn't think so. I did. But I was also intoxicated, so God only knows.
Well, Zach didn't think the joke was funny?
The joke I made was, wow, you want to go spend all this money on women that you can't even touch, but you can go to a massage parlor, they'll touch you and get you off. Because, like, you know, you're going to go to a strip club and probably get aroused, and, like, you get nothing out of it. Like, if you're going to spend all that money, you may as well go get something out of it.
No.
I chuckled to myself while drinking a high noon on the bed saying that, and nobody laughed.
Tom's at AB this weekend, and one of our friends made a joke about there being a cup chair in their hotel room.
Nice.
And Tom said, oh, there's this bench in my room. I have a cuck bench.
Why does every hotel room have the cuck chair?
I have no idea.
Just in case.
Yeah, just in case you need to get cucked.
I was gonna say, when I eventually, like, take over the house and move down to my parents' room, I'm gonna install a cuck chair. Not to be an actual cuck chair, just to have a chair in the corner of the room.
Just
You don't even need to install it, you just put a chair!
That's what I mean. No pause, it's gonna be a nice cuck chair. If someone's gonna get cucked, they're gonna have a recliner, alright? That wasn't mean. I'm not gonna say that. I remember where to go in this place.
I love this little matchup that I got going right now.
My brain was still stuck on cuck chairs, and I thought Boz was about to say, I love this little cuck chair.
No!
I was gonna die, honestly.
Like, look, little tiny baby against giant Gyarados.
The baby.
Tiny baby won against the Gyarados.
Figleaf is just biting things.
I'm eating pita chips.
I meant Figleaf the Torterra.
Well,
because it's using Crunch.
I mean, technically Figleaf was biting things.
So this is gonna be a weird thing that I saw on TikTok, but I was intrigued. I saw a TikTok that was talking about the science behind curb stomping somebody.
Ugh.
Like the actual science behind it.
No,
and like
thank you.
why it
No,
kills
thank you.
people.
Yeah, you fucking damage a person's mouth and like break their fucking bones in their face.
It's their mouth, but it's also like it fucks their brain because of the way you stomp it.
Also that.
And like it basically pushes their oral cavity into their brain. And it's like if you don't kill them, you are going to cause them a lot of pain for the rest of their life.
Yeah, I would. No.
I don't actually know why this TikTok appeared, by the way, but it did. And I watched it. I was like, oh, I'm intrigued, alright?
I'm concerned about your algorithm now, Ryan.
Dude, I've been concerned about my algorithm for a long time. Because it's the most mismatched thing of random e-girls and, like, cosplay.
That doesn't surprise me.
It doesn't. But
So
like,
e-girls
then I
and
like that.
so e-girls and then more e-girls. Got it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, also wrestling too, Josh. Don't forget
My Togepi, you metronome to healing wish.
I'm sorry, it's fucking hilarious.
Also, I get lots of Celebi on my TikTok feed.
Is that why you sent me like 3 TikToks this afternoon while I was making dinner for Sam?
Only one of them I think was her.
Orb.
Or
I don't even remember what the other ones I sent you were. No, one of them was a clip from the movie The Campaign. Have you seen that movie, Josh?
No, I've not.
The clip I sent you was, it starts with a little, and the only reason I sent it to you is for the literal first second of it. The family is sitting at the table and they're trying to all confess things because the dad.
That's the one I'm listening to.
Yep. I saw the first bit and I said, Big Leaf needs to see this. I'm now gonna send this to Pause too so she can listen to it. Hey, Pause.
mm-hmm.
Listen to that thing I just sent you.
Nope.
Alright, well, I don't know why I'm watching the other 2 considering you made me regret my life watching that one.
Because the other two are all, I think they're all very different. I don't think any of them are close to the same.
I heard the first sentence and I closed it. Nope.
Hey, Pause. The whole. Oh, I forgot your second one. So Pause, that I literally sent that one to Big Leaf because of that first sentence, and that was it. The second one's a clip from Tom Segura's show Bad Thoughts. I think the show is just supposed to be funny for shock value, and that's really it. Oh yeah, so in my defense, Josh, none of those 3 TikToks I sent you last were Celebi. None of them. I sent you hers earlier. Thank you. Pause is like, of course you did.
I don't even know what my favorite 80s movie is. I guess it's Die Hard.
Your favorite what movie?
Luke asked me what my favorite 80s movie was.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know if I've seen enough 80s movies to have a favorite. I heard it's an 80s movie?
Hmm?
I'm surprised to learn that Die Hard is an 80s movie.
I'm not.
I thought it was newer than that, like 90s maybe. Fucking damn it. Hey, Luke. You guys know the amount of times I have thoughts and then nope out of saying it? It's an outrageous number, Pause. Because Luke always comes in and does the whole command. I almost said, I bet you like seeing my hole, huh? And these are why my inner thoughts stay inner thoughts usually. Pause, I'm sorry I'm making you question being my friend. Alright, round 3 is up. Whoop, whoop. I'm gonna take a wild guess that I'm about to play against another fucking lands player. Oh, they're on black depths. Yeah, I'm fine. Great, love this. Josh, when you pair into somebody and their literal name is Dark Depths Anarchy,
Okay.
what do you think they play? Oh, you can't take this. Fuck you, you can't take that. You don't take my guns! Alright, what can we do? Spend 2, I go up to 5, play this, I can then grab... Yes. Yep, this is correct. Oh. My top 5 NFL quarterbacks from the 2024 season? I would argue Stafford's probably just number 1. I mean, I'm not even gonna make this personal. I'm gonna be very objective about this. Like, there's gonna be one piece of personal bias. I'll say that much. So we'll go with number 5 is Jalen Hurts, even though I fucking hate the guy. Oliver. Oh, sure. 4, I'm gonna go with Joe Burrow because I just genuinely think Joe Burrow is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Actually, back that up. Joe Burrow's 5, Lamar Jackson is 4, Josh Allen is 3, Patrick Mahomes is 2, and number 1, give me Jaden Daniels. I think that kid is too good to be a rookie. He's fucking crazy. No, if I was throwing my own personal bias in there, Stafford would be like 1 or 2. But like, I'll take my bias out. Stafford's good, but he's not one of the best quarterbacks from this past season. In my opinion, the best quarterback from this past season is just Jaden Daniels, and I think it's very hard for anyone to argue that fact. Sorry, Luke asked me a football question.
I could tell.
He redeemed the top 5 of NFL quarterbacks for last year, alright? Like, I have opinions. I genuinely believe that Jaden Daniels had the best year. Because he did 10 times better than anyone fucking expected him to. I would put Goff up there if he didn't have a game where he threw 5 picks in a row. He just keeps proving more and more that the Rams were right to trade him away. Meanwhile, the Rams went on to win a Super Bowl with their new quarterback, and what did Goff get? 2 middle fingers and a cloud of dust.
Time for hunting Munchlax, but I figure while I'm down here, I might as well...
You're legitimately gonna hunt Munchlax?
Not through the tree method, hell no, but you could get Munchlax in the underground as soon as you get Defog. So I have Defog, so I figured I'm gonna try getting Munchlax now. Like hell am I doing the honey tree method?
Would have been really funny, though. If Poz was just sitting there doing the honey trees.
No! Hell no! I don't have that much free time.
Sure you do.
No, I don't! We want to finish this before the end of the year.
Could be bad. Fuck, I hit the wrong button.
Oh hey, Hurts go.
So, I love Baker Mayfield. I will not put him as one of the best quarterbacks of last year, but I love Baker Mayfield, don't get me wrong. I think if you're going objectively, it's really hard not to put Patrick Mahomes on the list. He's the only reason the Chiefs even made the playoffs this past year. You can blame the referees too, I mean, whatever. But, like, without him, that team was fucking dead this past year, because they were bad. They played like shit. Mahomes had, like, one bad game where it was the Super Bowl. I do not like the Chiefs, and I have very openly said that I don't like the Chiefs. I hate the Eagles more. I think Patrick Mahomes is still the best quarterback in the NFL. At least if you go off of his accomplishments. Well, let me paraphrase that, because if you're going off of just ability, I think Joe Burrow or Josh Allen is the best. God, they hit it. Sure, buddy. Oh, it's a bad misclick for you, friend.
I swear I'd never say again.
Okay, it's already past 9:30.
Yep.
So I'm gonna call it here.
Okay.
Poz can do her underground and search for Munchlax off stream. That's fine with me. Sound good, Poz?
Big Leaf doesn't believe in me.
Let me save.
It's
where
not that
I'm
I
at
don't
then.
believe in you. It's that I'm tired and I want to play some Clear Obscure before I go to sleep.
Valid.
I'm saving while I'm in the while I'm in the distortion world.
That sounds like a mistake.
I'm not gonna continue if you're not. That's
Yeah,
fucked
I
up.
know.
You're gonna spawn in and be like, oh fuck.
No, I
I'm
know.
already so
I'm
far
just
ahead of you guys. Like it'd be fucked up if I did that.
no, I know. I was just saying that because the Cybers fight after the distortion world is noticeably harder. So it's like if you get fucking stuck, that would suck. Is all I mean.
Yeah, I mean, oh my god, what the fuck?
All right. We'll see you guys on Sunday. We'll probably do more Pokemon. I don't know. Probably. Anyway, see you then.
Oh,
Bye.
hey, Brendan.